Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. This sounds like Cardi to the stage. This sounds like Kenny with the braids. Okay. Hello everyone, it's Kendall here. If you're new around here, welcome. If you're not new around here, what is up? Home skillet biscuit. I wanted to do a shop my stash situation, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever really called it that before, even though that's essentially what I've been doing for the last few months. I kind of talked about this before where I'm really digging, like, we sit down, we do makeup, we talk about makeup along the way, but the focus isn't necessarily the makeup, because if you enjoy beauty content, you have makeup, okay? You have plenty of makeup. Let's just see what's in here. And so that's what we're gonna be doing today. And I've never really done a situation where I like filmed myself going through things to do these videos, so I think it was a little fun. And it's time to go shopping in my stash. So here we are at the setup, and one of the joys of this vanity is that I can see my stuff on top of it. This stash, for those of you that are curious about the vanity, it's from Impressions Vanity. No, this is not sponsored. Wow, my hands are dry. I haven't used this in a while. This is from Pure. I don't really use foundation sticks very often, but why not put this in there? Give it a go. Also, I should probably use it before it goes bad. Is there a date on this? 12 months. Okay. Concealer. I don't use the Huda Beauty one very often. Oh wait, but we also have a Shiseido one. And it's a stick. It'll probably go better with a stick foundation. We're gonna use the Shiseido. Palde. I have this Spore one I haven't used yet. So we're gonna put that in here. Or have I used it? I don't remember. I might have used it, but it has a cute little, it has like a peachy tint, so I figured it would look pretty cool. Bronzers, blushes. It's been a minute since we had Miss Becca, so I use the same contour all the time though. I feel like I can't really switch it up. I guess we'll go NYX. I think we're gonna go Spore as well on the blush. If you're into K-beauty, Spore makes some bomb blushes though. This is pretty. Ooh, primer. I actually didn't hate this, the Milk Hydro Primer, so I'm gonna put this on. Mini palette, single shadows. Actual palettes. Sure, I don't think I've ever fully used the Alyssa Edwards palette. So we're gonna use the Alyssa Edwards today. I don't know how well that's gonna go with the blush. She is colorful. Would I like to glitter and shine like a diamond? Shine bright like a diamond? Shine bright like a diamond? I forgot I put this aside. This is from McQueen, and it's like a translucent glitter. It looks like a gloss and a glitter at the same time for your eyes. I just cleared out a bunch of eyeliners, so I actually don't even know what's in here. Shine bright like a diamond. Ooh, we have a Dolly Wink. I forgot this is in here. Shiseido mascara. 3CE? Sure, let's say 3CE. So we have all our products. I plan to like mention them along the way because this one is more like what I found in my stash as opposed to me just rambling on. But if you're new around here, I ramble. I love to ramble. I'm your best friend. Everything eventually just turns into a get ready with me at this point, even if it's not supposed to be. Also, check the setup. I got one soft box, so it shines in on my forehead and it casts a shadow on the double chin. Look at mono chin. Well, 1.5. Gonna be starting off with some Hydro Grip. So me and Milk have an interesting history in that I made a whole video basically crapping on all of their products because I didn't like any of them. And instead of being salty, they sent me products. Actually, I don't know if they know that I made the video. But I did find a few things in there that I was kind of into, which surprisingly enough is this primer. I don't really like primers. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with primers. I do feel like when I had my nice little really gnarly dry spot right here, and I talked about that in my Wish Trend announcement video. By the way, those are still available. Be sure to check yours out in the description box. You are welcome. I did notice that using primers did help in that area to smooth everything out, and I was like, oh, okay. So for like situations where my skin is feeling a little bit like more uneven than usual, then that's why people use primers. I sound so snobby saying that. You know, I don't know what uneven texture is. But this one is kind of like, it's kind of sticky, which just makes me feel like I'm doing something, honestly. I don't know why I'm putting on primer, because every time I do these videos, I just do it to go play Assassin's Creed afterwards, which is the plan after this. But while I'm doing that very arduous thing and probably eating shrimp pasta, you know, my makeup will stay intact. Going in with the Pure, what is this called? Pure Stick. Pure Stick. They don't really say anything about it. Pure Stick foundation. This is a medium dark. I guess the first thing we should do is address the braid situation, because I don't think I've ever had braids on this channel. I've had braids before. If you follow me on Twitter, I've been saying for a hot minute, I'm like, I am over wigs. I'm over my own hair. I'm getting braids. And I've been saying that for months now, to the extent that I was like, girl, just get it. At this point, you've been talking about it for so long. In the past, I did my own, and I'm not the best braider in the world. You know, it's very time consuming doing it by yourself. And I just wanted somebody else to do it. And then I went to the gym. A girl from my high school that does hair, ran into her. I know she did a beautiful job, you know, doing hair in general. And she's like, yeah, I do braids, you know. And I was like, yes, I could finally get these freaking braids. I think they came out beautiful. They came out so nice. I've never had someone do my entire head before her, but I did have a friend of mine put a few in, just like testing out her technique. And oh my God, it was so tight. I felt like my entire scalp was gonna come off. But no, she did them and like they were tight, but they weren't so loose that one fell out already. I got them done this past week, last Wednesday. And it's been almost a week now. That's not very long to test, but like none of them has fallen out or anything. The day she did it, my baby hairs were on Betty Boop realness. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how she does it like that, because anytime I get like any type of structure with my baby hairs, they just end up like frizzing up like this. And she was quick too. I also think that's because I have a peanut head. Like that my actual scalp is shockingly small for my head, but I have a lot of hair, so it's a lot of hair on a peanut head. She was able to do it in like 3 hours. I love it. It's been so nice to just wake up and have nothing to do. I don't have to put a wig on. I don't have to look homeless, because I usually do. I don't have to sit there and be like, excuse my lace, because my lace is always a 50-50 chance. You'll see it or you don't. I don't know. If you're interested in getting your hair done by her name is Kiara. I'll put her like Instagram if you're in the Detroit, Chicago area. She's there often. All right, concealer. This is my first time using this. This is the Shiseido that's in Japanese. 403 medium. When I swatched it, it was a little bit like peachy orange. I don't know how much I should use. I should probably use less than this, I say as I draw more on my face. Sexy. This sounds like Cardi to the stage. This sounds like Kenny with the braids. Ooh, I actually really like that undertone. Kind of peach. Going in with some Espoir Face Prime Silk Finish Powder. Don't Let me get the top out. Oh, that's fragrance. That's like hella pink. Whoa, wait, what? Maybe I'm supposed to use a lot less of it. Or wait, did this brush already have powder on it? Did it already have blush on it? It might have, because I'm disgusting. So let's try a different brush. Wait. It's a really finely milled powder. Ezio. Something attore. Nathan Drake, the guy from The Last of Us. Ezio. Well, everyone in Assassin's Creed. Every like main character in an adventure game looks exactly the same. The guys, they all look exactly the same. All hot though, all daddy. I'm just going in with my standard NYX contour palette because it's what I usually use. So I don't know if this really counts as a shop your stash item. I'm not ashy, guys. I just have powder all over my, I mean, not that I haven't been ashy before on this channel. I'm often ashy, usually ashy. Oh, random. I'm gonna be in Sweden. Hey, Sweden. In February. Gothenburg? But that city in Sweden. And it's my first time in Europe. So I hope to see the Swedish biscuits in February. It was funny because I was like waiting for them to announce me or whatever. And I was like, watch all the comments. Really, this is who we getting? We sitting here waiting for somebody to visit us and this is who we get. But luckily people were pretty nice. At least the last time I was on there. If you are a Swedish biscuit, I will be there in February. Say hi. It would be cool to see you guys. It's a very long flight. The flight there. So it'd be nice to see a few people. It'd be great. Just saying, come out. It'd be fun. Becca, Panama Sun. I know a few videos ago I was saying how I wanted to put like a giant painting behind me back here. Low-key, I'm kind of enjoying just the white wall. It makes, first of all, it makes my thumbnail editing literally a quarter of the time that it used to be, because there's nothing but white out here. All I have to do is just magic crop just white. But also I kind of like just the clean background. I say, who knows if it's actually gonna stay clean though, because I've been getting makeup on everything. I was an idiot and bought a white chair, so it's just like little bronzer stains all over everything I own. We have some Alyssa Edwards. Y'all remember this? This was not that long ago, but Anastasia is coming out with 8 billion things at a time that we can't keep up. Gonna go in with this Texas Made color. You know, ooh, okay. Hold up. Okay. What I was about to say is that Anastasia has been wildin'. They came up with 8 billion things all at once. And what's funny is that I was definitely one of those Anastasia Beverly Hills fans that was like, I need to get every palette. I must get every palette or my life is over. Especially ones that are like this size. There was enough space, like a good 4 to 6 months between each palette. So it was like, okay, I gently built it up. But like this year, they've been wildin'. They came out with this palette, Carly Bible palette, the Jackie Aina palette, and then the big Norvina palettes. And what I don't think they realize is, I think a lot of people are like me, where it's like, I want to have all of them, but then I realized I can't keep up. So I'm just not gonna get this one. And then this one turned to this 2, and these 2 turns to this 8. Lo and behold, I'm slowly not buying palettes at all from Anastasia, which I feel like is the opposite of what Anastasia Beverly Hills was going for. Have I ever just sat down and really admired this palette? This palette is gorgeous. Like, this is a perfect example of why I should do Shop My Stash more, because I don't know nothing about this palette. There's that. Not a whole lot of fallout. I'm going with the McQueen. I kind of just want to put it on a pretty much nothing lid. Yo, that's so pretty. Rico Nasty Rage stuck in my head. I remember the first time I heard that song, Boys was making me mad, and I went in my friend's car and she was like, you know what's a perfect song for this? And she just put it on and I was like, this is channeling my inner current crazy, and I appreciate it. Ooh, and even as it dries down, it still looks wet. That's a I just woke up hungover with a missing tooth lower lash line. Yes. Espoir. Asian Beauty heavy video. Heavy. Wow. I said heavy and it sounded like not a word, but it is a word. This is the Espoir blush in Meraki. Some Dolly Wink liner action. I was going for a baby wing and somehow now it's basically touching my temples. Okay. We got our Kaja Mochi highlighter. And number 3, Luna. Ooh. Swoop. Okay, I got this the other day. This is the Imperial Lash Mascara from Shiseido. That's intimidating. Oh wow, that's pretty. Very separating. I wouldn't call this a volumizing mascara at all, but luckily, I mean, I'm putting lashes on, so. I want to wear this without such dramatic makeup so that I can see it a little better, but from the onset, she's pretty. I'm gonna take some ColourPop Left On Red mascara, because I haven't really used any of the colored mascaras, and we're gonna just pop that on the very tips of my lower lashes, just a smidgen. Show you guys the true lazy chick way to put on lashes. Lash glue. You take House of Lashes lash glue, because all other lash glues are garbage, and that's non-sponsored. You put it where you put your liner. Probably should have did it before you put on mascara, but whatever. Any glue on your lashes just further helps to stick your lashes on. You can fix up the liner later, and in the time you do the other eye, this eye is basically ready. Pop that bad boy on. Whenever I did it the other way, the inner corner would always poke up, and that ish was so annoying. Lashes on, lashes delivered. Half the time, half the heartache. Lashes on. I don't know why I shaking my face. I thought they were gonna just fly off. Gonna spray me down with the GOAT Espoir Glow Fix Mist. We got some ColourPop BFF3. I bought this a few months ago and it has quickly become my favorite lip liner. Why am I trying to talk and do this at the same time? This isn't a Shop My Stash thing. This is just fire. Like, it's deep enough for my skin tone, but it's also not super red. Like, a lot of times they're like a mahogany color. And also, it's usually, if I do get it this color, it's too deep. Well, not too deep, but just not the deepness I'm going for. And then we have Hold On in the Slim Lipsticks from 3CE. I want a gloss, I want a gloss. Use this color in a while. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. God, they smell so good. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, swoop. Yeah, I'm just not very good at the baby hair situation, but hey, that's look. Christmas is quickly approaching and I need to do a bad movies and a beat on a Christmas movie. So if you have any recommendations, be sure to put those in the comments because I'm curious. If you like this video, be sure to like this video. Follow me on all my social media, Instagram and Twitter, both of which are KennieJD. I will see you guys next time. Bye.